Hello everyone, in today's video I am back with the second cash stuffing of March. In today's video we are working with a total of $990. For this week's income, let me go ahead and go over my daily. I think I forgot to do it in my last stuffing, but let me just find the paper. So this week on Tuesday I made $225, Wednesday was $218, on Thursday was $176, Friday was $194, and then I am using my tip out from last month. So if you guys are new here, if this is your first time clicking on my video, I am a server and a bartender at a restaurant, and whenever I serve, I get, or whenever I serve and I bartend, I get cash that same day that I take home for tips. But whenever I do bartend, I am given what's called a tip out. And what that means is each server gives me part of their sales or part of their money as a way to basically pay me for making their drinks as such. But I'm going to be using that 177 from my tip out as well. So that's going to bring it to the $990. Let's go ahead and get this money counted. We will get organized and we'll get stuffing. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So $990. This video is going to come out this Sunday. This week is actually spring break. And my son has been home for the past week. It's been really fun getting to spend some extra time with him. I took off yesterday. Today's Thursday. This is like the real time. And we were able to spend these past few days together because I took off work. Yesterday, we just hung out at the house. I got to clean my house, which I feel like whenever I'm working, I just never have time to really clean it the way that I want to. So I took yesterday to just clean my house, do all my laundry, vacuum, wipe everything down, which was just super nice. And now today I am filming, I'm editing, and just getting some YouTube stuff done. All right, I hope that looks good for you guys. Cool, so let's go ahead and get into today's stuffing, starting off with my bills. Getting into rent first, of course. Rent's going to get its usual $250. So I'll probably do, where do I want to put that 50? I'll probably do 200s and a 50. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. So 2, and then actually let me do 20, 40, 50. So 2, 20, 40, 50, and then I'll probably exchange these 10s here in the back for a 20. Let's go ahead and get this counted. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 40, 50. So $750 now in rent. Again, let me go ahead and exchange these 10s. Luckily, this week we have a lot more change than we did last week. I had such a hard time trying to do my cash stuffing last week because I had no 5s, 10s, or 1s. This week we were doing pretty good. For subscriptions, it's going to get 5 this week, so I'm going to pop a $5 bill in here. That brings subscriptions to 20, 40, 55. I wonder, how are you guys spending y'all's spring break? Is it just like a regular week for y'all? Do y'all have kids? Or like y'all are at home? Or are you doing something fun? Are you going on vacation this week? Let me know in the comments down below. Cell phone is going to get 20 this week, so I'm going to pop a $20 bill in here. That brings cell phone to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70. So that's 170 in there. I was able to get my nails done, which I'm so happy about. I told you guys I wanted to do a more feminine, like natural color. And I think that the nail artist did just like a perfect job. This is exactly what I wanted. So I'm very happy. Electric this week is going to get 35. So we'll do 20, 30, and this 5. Hopefully we have some other 5s to exchange. That brings electric to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. 195 is now in there. For childcare, it's going to get its usual 70. Let's just do 80 and pop this 10 back up here. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And that brings childcare now to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. 180 is now in there. Internet, I did order that label. It's coming very soon, so hopefully I'll have that envelope done. But in the meantime, we're just gonna keep trucking. This is gonna get 5 as well. I'll just do 5 ones for internet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that brings internet now to 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55. Dental insurance is going to get 5 as well. Let's see if we have a 5 in here. We don't. So it's going to be 5 ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that brings dental insurance to 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 is now in there. And health insurance is going to get 10. So we'll just pop a $10 bill in here. We have a ton of 10s. That brings health insurance now to 20, 40, 60, 75. Lastly in here, investing is going to get 200. So I'm going to do one of the $100 bills and I'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in 20s. So that is 200 going in investing. And then, of course, this is income from this current week. I'm going to be working tomorrow probably all day and then Saturday as well. But 600 went into bills, which leaves 390 moving into cash envelopes. So for gas, I think I told you guys my car had been acting up. It's some minor things that needed fixing. I needed to get an alignment. I needed to get a new tire. But for that reason, I did not use my car this past week. I just used my boyfriend's truck. We also have an extra car that we have here at the house for these exact reasons, just in case one of our cars is down. So I didn't use any gas. That still has 30 bucks in it. I'm going to keep that in there just for this next week. We're going to roll it over. And then for groceries, I'm going to put 70 in here. So we'll do 3 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, 60, 70 in groceries. I'm pretty sure I spent all the money in my cash envelopes this week. So spending also doesn't have any. This is my personal spending. I'm going to pop a 20 in there. Or I guess I can do 2 10s. Let me just do 2 10s. So 20 going into personal spending. So nothing to put in the 1s and 5s challenge. We were able to do that last week, so that was very exciting. For date night, I'm going to throw 25 in here. So drats. 25. Actually, no, that's fine. 25. That would be 30. So 20, 30. And then I'm going to do these 2 10s. I'm going to, do I want to do that? Yeah, I guess I'll just exchange that for a 20. So that brings date night now to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in there. And then lastly, the last one that I'm stuffing here in cash envelopes, I'm skipping over Sam's Club. My son's gecko's good, but Tides, I'm going to go ahead and pop a 10 in. So that would make that 20. I'm going to take this change back and just grab a $20 bill instead. 20, perfect. Okay, so 125 went into cash envelopes. Moving on to my Saveopoly challenge. It is in here, and we have $12 left over for this challenge. There are a couple that we're not going to be able to roll, so hopefully we don't land on those. If we do, I'll just have to roll again. Not a big deal. We were on save 10 last week, so we had just passed go. And let me get my goodies out. So we won't be able to, if we come across chance or community chest, we're not going to be able to do those, but other than that, we should be fine. 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 is save 10. So we're going to pop a $10 bill in here and then throw the extra $2 towards something. let me wrote that we did 10. And where do I want to put $2? Let me go ahead and get this all back in here and pop this 10 in there, and then I'll figure out where I want to do the $10. You know what, I think I just want to put it into membership. So I'm going to write that down. And then while we're in here, I'm also going to be scratching my mystery challenge. Memberships, $2. And because I think this next week should be fine as far as income, I'm going to go ahead and do a scratch on this one. And we will be putting whatever it is away for next week. So let me grab a quarter or something. All right, I found a dime. And which one do I want to do? I'm wondering if they're all going to be like this, and those are all tens, and those are all something else, and those are all something else. I don't know why, but I'm wanting to do this one. So we're just going to scratch this one and see what we're going to be stuffing for next week. Okay, let me wipe this off. Got a little messy there. All right, so we are putting $25 away for next week, which is super exciting. So I just know that I need to budget that for next week. Perfect. And then now let's go ahead and get into my short-term sinking fund binder. So getting into this other one. I'm gonna go ahead and do Christmas first. Oh, this way. Christmas is gonna get $25 this week. And let me get a sip. I have some Topo Chico here. Let me get a sip of this. Perfect. Okay. So again, Christmas is gonna get 25. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a 20 and a 5 in here. So a 20. Do I want to do 5 ones? We have so many ones. No, let's just do a 5. It's fine. Okay. That brings Christmas now to 1, 2, 50, 70, 95, 300. Is that right? 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 95. Yep, 300 now in Christmas. For medical expenses, these are for copays. I'm going to skip this. This is fine for now. Vacation, I haven't got to stuff in a long time, and I really want to get back into stuffing this one because I do want to do a girls trip this next summer, or this upcoming summer, sorry. So I do want to get started on this one. I'm going to pop a 5 in here. Actually, let me do a 10 instead. That brings vacation to 1, 50, 2, 20, 30. 230 is now in vacation. For clothing, I'm going to skip that one, but then birthday is going to get 10. I have my mom's birthday coming up next month, at the end of next month, so I want to go ahead and get saved for that. That brings birthdays now to 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Up next, holiday fund is going to get 5. All right, y'all, sorry about that. My phone cut off. It stopped recording because I got an emergency alert. So we were on holiday fund. Holiday fund, I'm putting $5 in because of Easter that's coming up. So very excited for that. I'm just kind of excited for spring in general. And I had told you guys that we bought a boat. So we're hoping to get that on the water very soon. And I just cannot wait to, I don't know, just be out and about in the weather. It does get super hot here, so just trying to enjoy the weather as much as I can until it gets to where it's unbearable. But 5 going into here, so I'm gonna do a $5 bill. That brings holiday fund now to 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I gotta get rid of some of these ones. We are skipping several of these, so we're skipping household essentials, home decor, and car registration. Car insurance, though, is getting its usual 35, so I'll probably use some of those ones. And what I'll do is I'll just do 40, actually. I'll do 2 20s. And that brings car insurance now to 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 210. So 210 in there. Of course, this is for my next 6-month policy, which is, I think it ends in August. Back to school, I'm going to start stuffing again, or I'm going to try to stuff more frequently from now on. I don't want to get behind. So I'm going to put 5 ones in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings back to school to 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And last year I had set all these goals for how much I wanted to have in these envelopes by a certain time, but it just didn't happen that way. And I felt like this year, going into this year, that I would just be kind of doing what I could instead of giving myself like a hard set goal. Just trying to save, I'm trying to save as much as I can now. So sports and clubs is going to get skipped, but these last two, self-care is going to get 5. So I'll probably do 5 ones. Yeah, I'll do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings self-care now to 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Of course, I need to deplete some of this because I had to get my nails done, but 70 in there for now. And then for YouTube, this is for my channel, it's going to get $5. So I probably will just put this 5 back and grab a 10. All right, cool. Moving on to my long-term sinking fund binder. Do you guys have any plans for this summer? Like, what are some of y'all's big plans for the summer? Are we like working and saving? Or are we going on a trip? I want to know what you guys are up to. Holiday fund, annual fee is going to get skipped, but again, we're going to put those 2 random dollars here in annual membership. So 1 and 2. Put that nice looking one on top. It now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. My son is like the biggest water kid ever. He absolutely loves being in the water. He loves going to the pool. So that's probably where we're going to spend most of our time this summer, just keeping him in the pool and off the computer and off of electronics. Tattoo fund, I'm going to go ahead and stuff this week. It's going to get 5. What I think I'll do is just I'm going to throw a 5 in here. I keep forgetting that as I consolidate, because I have to, because this is just the money that I have. But I keep forgetting about my unstuffings. I don't want to consolidate too much because then there's no fun in that. But that brings tattoo fund to 1, 50, 70, 95, finally at 200 in tattoo fund, which is exciting. I wasn't able to get the tattoo I wanted last year, but I was able to get a tattoo last year, so that's exciting. The reason why I'm saving up for this one, I haven't mentioned this in a long time, so I have a half sleeve on my left arm that I need to get redone. So I need to get the line work redone, the shading redone, and it's kind of a big deal. Like, it's an important tattoo for me, so I really want to get it done. So that's what I'm saving up for in tattoo fund. Dental fees, I'm going to just not stuff this one for a while. I had just gotten some work done, so I do need to get some more crowns put on my teeth, and I have other stuff that needs to get done, but at this time, I'm just going to hold it. Car maintenance, though, is going to get $5. So I'm going to go ahead and throw 1 5 back and grab a 10. That brings car maintenance to 1, 20, 35. Gonna skip the next few, I think the next 4 actually. So new car, new home, wedding, and baby are getting skipped for now. But emergency fund, I'm doing a challenge this year. I did the same one last year, but I'm putting away $23 for the year 2023. Last year it was $22. Last year I saved almost 1,000. Was it 1,000? Almost 1,000. I think it was almost 1,000. It was 1,000. Yeah, anyway. But if you do this challenge throughout the year, you'll save almost $1,200. I think it's like $11.96 or something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do, so just those some ones. There should be 3 here. So 20, let me do 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that'll work. So 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. And that brings the emergency fund now to 1, 50, 2, 10, 15, 20. So 220, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 230 now in there. Roth is going to get 50. Roth is going to get 100. I'll be using that 50. So let's see, 50, 70, 90, 100. 50, 70, 90, 100. And that brings Roth now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000, 1, 50, 70, 90, 200. So 5,200 now in Roth. Lastly is my son's envelope, and he is going to get his usual 25. So we'll do this 20 and this 5. He now has 1, 2,000, 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 22.75 is now in his envelope. Alrighty, y'all. That is going to be it for this week's cash stuffing. I'll be posting next week's cash stuffing probably next Sunday. I hope you guys are all having a great week. I hope that your spring is going really well. It's a time of renewal and just new beginnings. So I hope that you guys are starting something really great. But definitely catch me in next week's video. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye.